When we are doing something we enjoy, we find it very easy to concentrate. When we are reading a very good book, watching an engrossing movie, a television program, perhaps the telephone rings, we ignore it. We're wrapped up in the book. We are concentrating. Deep concentration is to be totally focused on what we are doing, single-mindedly concentrating. We do this in everything we do. When we are at work, we can practice deep concentration. When we do so, we will be able to come up with a solution to problems much more quickly. When we are concentrating and somebody says, "It's time for lunch," we'll say, "Fine, you go ahead, I'll join you in a minute." And then realize 2 hours later, we're still working and we're really not hungry. We need deep concentration in our practice. A long time ago, a minister was trying to teach someone deep concentration, how to focus. The person was not getting the idea. The minister said, "Fine. I am going to give you a bowl and I am filling it with oil. It will be filled to the brim. You cannot spill one drop. If you do, you will be killed. You are to take this bowl. You are to walk all the way to the village. Turn around and come back. Do not spill one drop. Your very life depends on this." The person took the bowl and started to walk to the village. The minister called some people over, said, "Find the musicians, find the dancers, tell them to stand along the side of the road. Play his favorite music, dance, do everything you can to distract him. Now, go." And the minister waited to see what would happen. After a long time, down the road, he saw the person coming back with the bowl. Very carefully, very slowly, the person came up, handed the minister the bowl. The minister looked at it and said, "Ah, all the oil is there. Very good. I'm curious. How did you like the music? What did you think of the dancing?" The person looked at him and said, "I'm sorry, what music? What dancing? I didn't notice anything." He was concentrating. Nothing distracted him. His life depended on returning that bowl with all the oil in it. His life depended on concentrating. Our lives depend even more so on our concentration. person would have been killed one time. We don't know where our next lifetimes will be. We need to be even more focused than that person was in everything we do. When we practice deep concentration at work, it will help us in our concentration in the cultivation hall. It is training the mind. The more we exercise this, just like exercising ourselves physically, when we do an exercise repeatedly, we get better at it. We get stronger. We're doing the same thing with our concentration. The more we exercise the mind in concentrating, the better it becomes, the stronger our concentration. This will help us do better in everything we do. In our studies, when we are able to concentrate, we will remember much more easily. We will understand much more. We will be able to accomplish much more in class. At work, when we concentrate, we will get our work done better, quicker. If we want to do well at work, concentration will help us do better. Any group that we are in, concentration will help us. Everything we do, we need concentration. When we are focused, we will use much less energy. We will not become as hungry. We will not become as tired. When we have something to do, and we really don't want to do it, and we're having difficulty concentrating, we sit down, we start to do something, somebody walks by and says something, and in an instant we're up and we're following them, talking to them. We come back several minutes later, sit down, try to focus again. Somebody comes over, offers us something to eat, we say, "Oh good, I like that," and start eating. Our mind has wandered off again. Accomplishing anything in this way takes a very long time and will not be done well. We need the concentration to benefit from everything we do. With deep concentration, we will be able to listen to the teachings of the Buddha, and we will understand them much better than we have done so previously.